Welcome to Surplus Groceries. You know how we do it. We do it for the cheapest. No matter where you go, you're not going to find nothing more cheaper than how we do it. Let me give you an example. We have M&Ms. These are regular size M&Ms going for $1.79 in another store. For us, 25 cents. Everything from here to here, everything you see is 25 cents. How can you beat that? You're talking about the other prices. We have other people's prices on there. You got $1.79. We also have the king size, which is a bigger size than everybody else. We don't sell them for no difference. We sell them for 50 cents. You can't beat 50 cents for king size and share size. Let's go down a little farther. This whole store is based on saving for you. Not for us, for you. That's why we're a non-profit store. Just for you. We have everything that, we have ranch, $1.60. We have cereal, name brand cereal for $1.50. How can you beat it? $1. The numbers don't mean anything, but we sell these cereals for you for $1.50. How can you beat it? Nobody else can beat us. Come to Surplus Groceries. We'll let you know. 3116 Choose, Kansas City, Missouri, 64109. Aisle number 2. We get more than just candy. A lot of people mistake us as just being a candy store. Not only do we have candy, we have food. We have Pop-Tarts. We have cookies. Every cookie you could name. All this is simplified, but we also have something for small businesses. What we do for small businesses, come back here, let me show you. Is what we get is what Walmart decided they don't want you to buy, which is we'll get a box will have a dent in here from Walmart. This little dent, they'll get rid of the whole box. We buy the whole box, and we buy the whole box for cheaper. So what we do for small business is this. This is what we call a pallet. And a pallet contains boxes filled with all type of goodies. This whole box here of food. We sell for $12.50. So if you buy a boatload, the key thing is you may not know what you get. But as you can see, it's a lot of blessings in there that you can bless somebody else. And this is what we're here for, is to bless you. Give us a call. Root beer. How many times have y'all seen these? These are so old, but they're still good. We have different waters. We have unlimited supplies of canned goods. Our main thing that we're trying to do is a lot of organic stuff, or people like to live more healthier and so on and so forth. So we pride ourselves on trying to make it accessible to people that like organic food. This is what we're here for. See our selection of coffee? Starbucks. You can't get this for under $15 in a regular store. We give it to you for $3.50. So you don't have to go to Starbucks and get that quality anymore. You can come to the store and buy for yourself for less. So what you'll buy for a whole cup, we're giving you packages, or you can drink 7 different ones. So you got to think about $5 a cup, or $7 cups at $3.50. Which one would you want?
Are there any other places like this?
No, there's a Dirty Don's. But they're really higher, and they're not nonprofit. What ours is about is kiln. It says we keep it moving, and what we're doing nonprofit, we're helping youth that are between the 16 and 21 get the independent living program, because the state doesn't apply for them no more. Once you get 17, the state says we're no longer responsible for you. What our organization is doing is taking them in and saying we're going to be responsible for you, and we're going to teach you the things the states were supposed to teach you.
Like small business skills.
Small business skills, and independent living program, how to pay your bills, how to pay gas, how to get back forth to our work skills. We're also working right now with the RISE program to try to help people get their educational back and how to get a temporary job so they'll know how to survive what they didn't learn while in the system. I was adopted at the age of 3. I was in a very abusive foster home where I was molested in every way possible. However, my refuge became my schooling. So I ended up graduating at the age of 16 and going to MIT. At MIT I did 3 years. And then I went to Creighton University for criminal psychology, but my passion has always been in helping the people that went through the same thing that didn't have the opportunity that I have now. So that's why I'm here doing it. My home environment wasn't as easy as everybody tried to make it be. My father owned a truck company called Time Sensitive. My mom owned a boutique store called Judy's. And that they had a lot of money, but in that lot of money became a lot of abuse in the house and things that you could do in the house that they didn't know was happening. And when I went to report it, nobody believed me. So now I'm here where people that can report it, and I'm going to believe them. And this area used to be an Indian reservation area from a long time ago. So every year they have a Indian fest actually on this block. So this area is supposed to be kind of a reserve area. When they was here last time, 2 owls came and sat on the top of the building when they were doing their chanting. So this area in itself has been bought by people that are not of the community. But the people that are in the community, like now, the people that are here wants to get together and revise truths. But the owners of the place don't want to revise truths. They just want money and so on and so forth. The city don't want to revise truth because the city is not putting any businesses here that'll grab people. The city is not responsible or feel that they're responsible for the youth that are here now. They feel that the only thing they need to do is get out of debt.
So the Indians were here at one point, forced into a reservation. This whole area.
Right.
No idea. I had no idea about that.
If you go straight here from Truce, you'll run straight into the Missouri River. And it was a path that they used to get their water straight to the Missouri River. So it's a history in this block. So if you research it, it'll show that this actual block is a lot of where a lot of them lived, reservations lived. And they would take the straight street down Truce all the way to, and you'll see it'll lead straight to the Missouri River.
Okay.
And just go right there and you'll see it. I believe that I don't believe in Black History Month or black anything, because until the only way that we as a people are going to end racism, as they say, stop labeling me as black and stop labeling you as white. What about us as people? Then we can say, okay, racism is leaving. But as long as you separate a color and study a person as an individual, as him as a man or her as a woman, you're going to always have a division. Stop using color. Start using souls. That'll work better. Right, I mean, we all have to realize that from so long we have been oppressed by money. See, the true color is green and white. It's not black and white. It's green and white. Because let's go with the O.J. Simpson. He had money to get out of what he did. We have, who we say, Martha Stewart. She had money to get out of what they're doing. She did 6 months. But a person passed a bad check and did 2 years. She killed people for millions of dollars. He took $350 of a bad check that they're going to get back. So where's the priority? If you got money, that's your color. That's your win. They don't care what color you are once you get money. So who's the real winner? The dollar bill. The dollar bill is controlled by what? The government. So pick it out. It's just like now. Let's do this. We have this company here. And what happens is this company will put an expiration date on here so you can buy it again before the date. Not because it's bad, because so you can buy it again so they can make their quota. So a lot of times you have something in the house that you haven't never used and you throw it away because their quota is saying that it goes bad beyond this date. It doesn't go beyond this date. Please look at the FDA and they'll show you that we lost $4.5 trillion in food for people throwing it away because of expiration dates. There's also 12 states that will not allow them to put expiration dates on things that doesn't expirate. Other states, Missouri, are trying to work to do the same thing. But your money is being spent over and over and over and over again on things, items that's not out of date. So if it wasn't out of date, it would be part of that $3.4 trillion a year that we waste. No, it doesn't make sense. Know where your money's going, knowing how it's being spent. Corporations does something. Do you know it's different between a corporation and a regular mom and pop store to run a business? A corporation got so many breaks. I can start a corporation and won't have to pay tax. Huh? But you still gonna have to pay tax on my product. Know where your money is going. It's simple. Like I told you how we get them. And this is the regular price of what they call $2.65. We charge 50 cents for this.
That's 50 cents?
This is 50 cents.
No way.
Yes, this is 50 cents. As it get old, as it get bigger.
Only because of a date.
Only because of a date.
So how's business?
Slow. And the crazy part about it is, here in the area that I live in, they believe if it's cheap, it's not good. If you look on the research, welfare recipients buy the most crab in the United States. So, if I'm on welfare, I can afford crab, but they won't come in and shop cheap. They won't come in and save the money that they're supposed to be saving to take care of their kids. You have to realize that everybody, most of the people that are on welfare have kids. So, does the kids eat the crab too? Know where your money's going. Because the government is not letting you know where it's going.
And many poor people spend their food stamps at Walmart, and they're spending more anyways.
Right, and that's like
it's a lack of education as to how to make their dollars stretch.
Right, because we mark off. We go. If you look on my computer now, I can show you my computer right now. Let's go here. What we do is we price our price off of Walmart, and we take 70% off every time. That's how we price our prices. Through Walmart, through delivery Walmart, through any place that'll tell us what the price is for the cheapest. And then we mark off 70%.
Can this be done in other cities?
Yes, it can be done everywhere, and I advise it to be done in every city.
How did you learn how to do this? I've never seen this done.
Well, I learned how to do it by research. And like I told you, I went to MIT for 3 years and studied business. And a lot of times what business is not telling people and what the government don't want you to know about how cheap things can be is because it kills their pocket too. It's called lobbyists. You know what a lobbyist is? Just understanding and knowing. The dumbest question you ask is the one you don't ask. We are a non-profit store. So everything we get in the store is either for Kim or for the community.
5 of them for how much?
$4.
$1?
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Now, the customer you deliver for elderly, we take people home that get more than $20. We take them home so they won't have to be on a bus, or if they got kids or they got backpacks and they want to get on, we take them home.
So someone could create a nonprofit then and create one of these. It's not necessarily about the financial aspect of making money per se.
Right. That's why I said at the beginning that I will help anybody that's doing in the community to help their community. You getting all these?
Yeah.
4, 475, 5, 550.
If you're in the area, check out the store at 316 Trost Avenue, Kansas City, Missouri, 64109, or call Mark at 816-521-1219.